What makes someone a great leader? Leadership happens to be one of my favorite topics. And of course, there's many things that go into being a leader. Knowing how to manage people, how to handle stressful situations, managing emotions, not just the leader's emotions themselves, but other people's emotions, etc. But if I have to point out, in my experience, what I consider to be the most important characteristic or character trait of a great leader is their enthusiasm, their ability to passionately make others believe not just in themselves, but also in a vision, a goal, a dream, something that is worth pursuing, that is worth striving for. I found that as humans, naturally, we are moved by emotion. And this can be any emotion, really. We have leaders who inspire by yelling, by challenging. And on the other end, we have leaders who inspire just through positivity, through good reinforcement, through just all around good energy, right? But the thing is, it all comes down to emotion. The ability that someone has in being able to move a group of people, let's say employees or just a team, move them passionately and move them in a way that even if the people are not necessarily aligned with whatever it is that the leader is communicating, but if it's passionate enough to where they can feel that, wow, this person is worth listening to, still they'll consider the message because we're moved by emotion. And I have to say that I've seen that from let's say the people that I consider that are great leaders. There are people who not only know how to communicate very well, but they communicate with passion. Doesn't matter if you agree with the ideas or not, they are set on their ideas and they communicate them, explain them, and defend them with vivid passion. And that's something that a lot of people naturally are drawn to because they want to follow someone who is committed. Passion shows commitment to the idea. And that is why most great leaders are passionate about what they believe in and passionate in executing their vision. There's many different ways, of course, to inspire people, right? Ultimately, what really distinguishes, let's say, a good leader from a great leader comes down to how much that person can make someone believe in themselves. And passion is definitely one of the biggest drivers to make that happen, right? Because very few people are going to be moved by indifference or inanimate objects. You have to shake them at their core. And no matter how nihilistic some people be, ultimately there are certain things that will excite you, cause you to either feel happy or sad or bothered or annoyed. That's an emotion, and it's just a matter of tapping into it. And leaders, the right leaders, know exactly how to tap into those emotions, especially of their target, let's say, audience, their target team, their target demographic. And I've seen this in my experience so far just from people that I work with and also my current mentor who I respect a lot. He's someone who is always extremely enthusiastic, and I've noticed that amongst all the other members that I interact with that also know him, the character trait that they've highlighted the most is his particular enthusiasm when it comes to anything. Doesn't matter what it is, but people like that. People like positivity or just a strong emotion because that creates associations with not just the person, but with the activity. Let's say if you're in a business and that team is full of enthusiastic people and you're all working towards the same goal, then there's an association between work and a positive emotion. And that is really what makes it such a powerful way to inspire people, just creating that association between an emotion that people resonate with and the goal that is being pursued. Yeah, many things that a great leader possesses and should have. Again, it's one of my favorite topics. There's many books on how to develop leadership skills. Of course, a lot of them really do come down to a lot of soft skills, building your emotional intelligence, very important, knowing how to deal with people and leading others. but it's a topic that I'm definitely very, very much interested in. I wanted to share my thoughts on what I consider to be the distinguishing characteristics of a leader. So with that said, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, that was the video for today. As always, I appreciate it. Leave a comment, share your thoughts down below, and I'll catch you on the next one.